This is my favourite topic to talk about for neurodivergent founders and entrepreneurs when we're trying to stop working in hard mode and find a way to get back to balance, calm, and create a thriving business that energizes us and feels sustainable. Now, this is such a common issue, but I don't see many people talking about it. And that is that quite often, as neurodivergent entrepreneurs, we create products and services in a way that we think we should be creating them. So we look at what our competitors are doing or what other people in the industry are doing, and we create a variation of those products and services to solve the problems for our clients, to offer them a solution. Now, unless you're in a very niche specific market, you do not have to offer your products and services in the exact same way that your competitors are. And actually, there's a real opportunity for you to think about a unique selling point, a unique way of delivering your products and services that solves their problems in a more fun or quicker, more interesting, unique way than your competitors are in your industry. So I want you to think about the other videos we've been through. I want you to start to think about, what does your ideal life look like? So not just work, but what are the other areas of your life that are important when you're thinking about your values, your social life, your personal life? Like, where does work fit into all of that right now and in the future? Because that helps you make some really clear decisions on how you grow your business whilst enjoying all areas of your life, because that's really important, right? Then I want you to think about your strengths, your skills, your talents. Where do you have the opportunity to maximize those? And how do you bring that into your products and services? Are you creating products and services in a way that use your talent, skills, and strengths? Give that some thought. And then think about your energy, thinking about the tasks and the way you're working. What is it that is energizing, motivating, and inspiring for you? And what also is frustrating, demotivating, and exhausting? Because then you can go back and look at your products and services and think about how you can tweak them or overhaul them so that they are aligned to you delivering the solution to your clients' problems in a way that is unique, innovative, but aligns to all of those areas, because that is how you're going to be able to grow and have a sustainable, thriving business that stops you going through burnout, that stops you feeling like you're working in hard mode all the time, and gives you that simplicity, the freedom, the motivation, inspiration to keep going with your business. So I speak to founders all the time that are stuck, frustrated, exhausted, going through cycles of burnout, and would tell you that they are feeling like they're stuck in hard mode. And many of them wondering why they've even set a business up in the first place. But often when we look at their products and services and how they're delivering, how they're showing up, it's no wonder they feel that way. Because I take, for example, many coaches that I've worked with who have looked at like the services that they're offering, and they're offering coaching calls late in the evening or at weekends, but their energy is in the morning. Their energy and focus, and when they're working at their best, is early in the morning. So they're immediately draining and depleting their energy and their reserves because they're pushing themselves to do things late into the evening. So starting to be resentful. It's eating into other areas of the time where they are either just burnt out and want to shut off and have a relaxing evening, or they've got families or commitments that they would rather be doing. And also they haven't thought about how they might be able to create products and services that are fun, with like fun interactive online courses or quizzes, or the other way to deliver the same valuable information and solution to their clients' problems, but in a way that doesn't involve them seeing a client on a one-to-one basis. So when you start to look at it in that context and thinking about, okay, this is what I want my ideal week to look like. When I have my ideal working day, these are the things I'm doing and this is how I'm doing them. Then thinking about, what other support do you need in place to make that happen? What are the systems and processes, or the people, or the toolkits that you need to enable you to have that business that operates in a way that feels good for you, that means you can continue to grow and have real clarity around making sure you're showing up in a way that aligns to your strengths, your skills, your focus, your energy, and leaves you feeling excited about the future of your business. Give all of that some thought, and I would love to hear how you've got on, love to hear any reflections that you've had. So you can reach out to me on email, hello@autisticjoyologist.co.uk, or connect with me on LinkedIn.